A person's wisdom yields patience. It is to one's glory to overlook an offense. Proverbs chapter 19 verses 11. Hello beautiful family, warmest welcome back again to the Lovystouch channel. Trust you doing so well. Thank you so much for coming back. Today we'll be making this delicious green soup, popularly known in Ghana as Abunuabunu. Let me tell you family, the greener the better. This soup right here is filled with lots of goodness, and I really want you to stay tuned because you are definitely going to fall in love with this. So I have here my spinach, but if you're in Ghana, you can use the Taro leaves or cocoyam leaves. Kontonmire is appropriate, much more appropriate for this. And we have here some veggies. I have just one fresh tomatoes because my goal is to get a much greener soup, okay? And I have my Habanero peppers, zucchini, and some onions. I have my Kako and Kobe, what is a salted fish. So for this soup, I always prefer to use dried fish instead of the fresh ones. And I have here some mushrooms, blended natural spices, some fresh okra. Yes, you need it for the swallow part. And I'll be gracing it with some Tolobeef and some salted pig feet. That is the Kontonmire. I also have a recipe of that, which I'll link it right here. And I also have some snails here, which is the last ones that I have in my fridge. And yeah, it was just perfect for this soup. Let's begin by making the base of the soup, which I will add all the proteins here. I'll just leave the ajune, that is a smoked catfish, and the mackerel, and add all my natural blended spices, which has garlic, ginger, and some onions and some aniseed. Add about a cup of water and chop fresh onions. It's about quarter size of the onions, and I'll cover it and allow it to steam without adding any salt yet, okay? And I will go ahead and prep my spinach, which I'll be boiling aside together with the other vegetables. This soup is super easy, fam. I'll just go ahead and wash it because it's really very necessary. You want to keep all your vegetables very clean, okay? So after that, I'll boil it for about 5 minutes. 5 minutes because we do not want to lose much of this nutrient, okay? Let's just appreciate this colorful, beautiful vegetables. Looks so good. I add just a splash of water, cover it, or allow it to boil, and I'll check on the steam proteins, which is doing amazing. We are almost done with our soup. Yes, almost done, because once the vegetables are cooked, we add everything and we are done, okay? So add my mushrooms right here, right now, because this also take a little bit of time. It's quite the harder type, you know. It's crunchy, it's lovely in here. I really want to enjoy this salted tilapia whole without breaking. So it has lost a lot of the salt, which is great. And I'm going ahead to allow the rest of the proteins to steam for an extra 5 minutes. Meanwhile, our veggies has been boiling and it's cooked perfectly. Time for me to blend the peppers, onions, and the tomatoes and the zucchini as well. And I'll add it to the rest of the base of the soup, fam. It is getting there. We are slowly getting there, and once that is done, I'll also blend the spinach, and look how green and beautiful this is. Once the spinach goes in, trust me, all we have left is 10 minutes and our soup will be ready. So at this point, I'll add my mackerel and my smoked catfish and the tilapia that we took few minutes ago. Fam, the soup is so delicious. It looks so amazing. I'll allow it to boil for about 10 minutes and we should be done. One thing that has not been in the soup yet, we should not forget, is the salt. So after boiling for about 5 minutes ish, you just check on it, taste it for salt, and then you add it. We are done, family. So good, so good. na better soup. This one be better soup. Let's make a quick plantain fufu to go with this, because wow, what else? I'll be adding some fresh plantains to my powdered plantain or powdered fufu. I just bought it from the African shop, okay, but I just wanted to feel that freshness in it, so I added just one fresh plantain. I'm going to go ahead and blend this plantain. I'll just splash it with a little bit of water and then blend it. Add about 1 cup of water to my powdered fufu flour and then add the blended plantain to it. That is all. Super easy mixture. You go ahead and then rinse it off, add a little bit more water and mix it well together. Allow it to blend, and you see that lovely plantain color. That is what I was opting for this time around. So good. So right now you can opt to either make your fufu in the microwave or on the gas. I always prefer the gas. I'm not a big fan of cooking things in the microwave, but you feel free to choose whatever that is appropriate for you. Okay, so go ahead and stir it until it becomes stretchy like this. Once it's stretchy, you make sure that the heat is not too high, because it most likely to get burnt and we don't want that. Okay, so stir until it is well formed into this beautiful yellowish color. You just have to cover it for about 5 minutes until you see that beautiful stretchy fufu that we know. Just have a look at this. So good. Is it not lovely? It took me about 15 to 18 minutes and everything was done. And because I used a lot of water to do the mixture, I did not even add any more water to the fufu again. This is my perfect consistency. All that is needed for me to do is to mold it into the perfect shapes that I prefer. You do same as well. Okay, so I just chose the traditional way of making the fufu into 2 bowls like this. I had some guests come over and there were 2 hungry men who were ready to devour this fufu right now. So there you have it, family. Thank you so very much for watching. It's my desire that you learn a thing or two, and if you did, please be sure to give me a like and comment down below, share to few friends and family. And if this is your first time here, hello, my name is Lovia from Lovystouch. My main goal here is to cheer you up into making your own delicious meal right at the comfort of your home. I also love to share kitchen related motivational videos, so please be sure to subscribe and join the family for amazing new recipes every week. Thank you so very much for watching once again. Just know that you are so beautiful just the way you are. See you in my next one. Bye. Have a blast.